stuff, we have to consolidate it. Okay? Okay? Oh, no.
Everything. Like, you can't have anything in the beach.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I mean, well, let's be right to start, but it goes against our policy.
No, they don't dispose anything you don't need. It's anything that you can carry with you, you can take right now. Everything else, don't dispose.
If you want to call a search for, yeah, certainly. Yeah. Yeah, if you need a trash bag, they'll provide you a trash bag. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, Mr. White. All right, well, we'll hang out while you start getting cleaned up, okay?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I swear to God, I'm going to show you something. You know what a dragon is? A real dragon? I'm going to show you a real dragon. Got the cameras on? Tell me that you hear me. Somebody. Now I'm gonna bring it out and show you that by putting it on. That SMC. Oh Lord, I'm so happy. Oh my, let me get my hat. Tear me up, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to reveal to you something that's going to blow your mind. This message is for the President of the United States. It's going to change everything we're doing in the national emergency. Now, what I'm going to show you. There you go. You know what this is? That's a camera doll. Oh, you know what, man? They made you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Holy Ghost, I hope we make the news on it. You know I'm going, but I got a special entertainment section. Hold on, we're going to get it on. Okay. This is not a body bag. Look. Oh, Lord. Hey. What up with Coke? Hey, is that Coke? For Coca-Cola, baby. Thank you. Thank you, God, mate. You guys ready for the jump? That's what the lifeguards and Los Angeles Fire Department, FEMA firemen do coming up next, you guys. We're ready for this one. Oh God, I love it. Los Angeles, please. Now, do you have an executive order or anything? You don't need no action. Get a radio call or a text. Gentlemen.
What was that?
Did you get a radio call or a text from somebody?
Radio call, Mr. White.
You got a radio call. You summons people. Two. Begin. Oh Lord, behave. Why did they do this? Aspect of 9 and consciousness. No way to cryonics and tetraillumination. Or the law of the okay, hey, God, we get a promotion. Yeah. Hey. Guys, hold back the sharp objects. Don't hold the gun, okay? Okay, I can read it. Hey, you notice I had an anchor? It was anchored, but you guys know how important it is to anchor your umbrella, that safety up. Would that be a FEMA standard?
Mr. White, do you want the umbrella or that's something
No, I'm
you can just
taking it. I can fly with it.
All right.
Can I take it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take everything.
Everything I need. I would just need, give me your belt, man. I just need to take your belt, that radio and everything. Got keys on it, right? Hey, let's talk about noise pollution. Noise pollution. That fucking little deep down the fucking truck. Deep. Nobody fucking complaining about that. Hey, Mr. President, you know what a purse is? That's a personal purse. Purse. Made up the word. It will be purse. Oh, Mr. President! What has something like that in their fly? Hey, what do you got to say? What do you think of my presentation? Hey, you're kicking me off the beach? Why?
We're not kicking you off. We're just saying that you have to take off your stuff from the sand because we're cleaning the whole beach.
You're cleaning the whole beach. Can I stand here and wait till the tractor moves? Take me that home.
So if you stand there, whatever you live tonight, these gentlemen here are going to take it. We're going to think it's abandoned property.
Okay, but you did agree to give me control. Right. Come on. Okay. Now, I'll be honest with you. I got a bunch of stuff, but I don't cook. I can't plug in. Give it up to GMC. And, you know, I got this for molding in the sand to teach kids how to make molds. Why would you teach kids how to make molds? Because it's fun. And it's by the beach. There's water. And you can make a drone. You know, you can make a drone like this. Hey, what's up with you? Okay. Well, rolling up, I'm going to show you what kind of talent I got. Because I practice and rehearse. Hold it up. Now, technically, if I held that down that same surfboard, I could drag ass and take off. And isn't that cool? Anybody figure that out? Yeah. Okay. Now, I got these spoils from last night. Had to figure out a garbage can. Wasn't brave enough to eat it. I'm thinking about, I don't know, doing something. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start stacking the rack and show you how efficient I am. But ladies and gentlemen, before we're done with this, I'm going to take the rag. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, can I tell you about nursing? Ladies, nursing right there. You guys got nurses in here? Hey, you want to see some great people? Come to Los Angeles, go to UCLA. They got some of the best nursing programs.
No, Mr. White, we can move it along a
Hey,
little bit quicker.
you know, hey, what are you going to help me?
You need any trash bags?
Illustration.
You want some trash bags?
You know what I do? I'll tell you what I do. Oh, Lord. What I withdraw. Why do we eat steaks? Huh? Hold out. Order. Yeah, whatever. Presentation.
And whatever's garbage, Mr. White, we'll dispose of
Garbage. That's it. Go. No. I dumped it in the can. Okay, hold on. Well, let me show you how we stack up. We got this here key. What? Bam. That was only one. We have to work faster. What I got to do?
Get your stuff.
I'm under directions. I got time limit?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys can help
Just
me
grab
out
all your
in the
stuff.
dialogue. Now hold on. I got a share for the phone. And guess what? Hey, there's that for our United States military. God loves you, you know that? And at least I'm still faithful. Oh God, where this up with Sports Illustrated? I found it, boy. Oh my God. There are perfect people in this world. There are perfect women in that Sports Illustrated swimsuit, baby. Oh, everything's all in. Staging, boy, staging is important. It's like getting ready to get in a bus and go on a real tour. Okay. Hey, anybody? Ready for a real tour? Real tour?
Grab your stuff.
Okay, I'm being, hey, positive. What was that? Just grab your stuff. You need to change your narrative. Your bullshit narrative is not working anymore. Yeah, you better, you better not. Remember, the world's gonna see you. They're gonna look at your uniform, through that camera, they're gonna say what? If he's the chump to kick people off the beach, or he's a good guy. What is it, guys? Good guy, bad guy. Hey, I'll bring you. Hey. What do you think? You know anything I'd throw away? It's trash. Would you? My God! He said if it's trash. You're dummy, yo. Oh my God. Hey, you know this is a rattle. I just don't want you to hear that. Hey, you guys still with me? Hey, you got the red and white shit show? Nah, man, this is a beach hour. Why is it a beach hour? Well, it's an hour going on. Right? Come on, guys, give me a hand. I'm sitting in the whole shit. Oh, my Lord! Have I found bones? No, my dear President. You have a national emergency. Rocks. Those are all bones. Every one of them. Right here on the same bone of your ancestors. And I can prove each one. Oh, God. Hey, if you haven't done it already, go get you a copy of this. This is good stuff. And a Hawk. Good Lord. Oh, my God. Salma Hayek. Guys, you know about Salma Hayek? Oh, smile on that one. Okay, you might be. Okay, the other way. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had to, figure it out. What's up with the watch? You got that thing. What's the lunch watch? Good. How's the camera work? Good. Camera working okay? Okay, now toss it off. On the top. I'm going to show you how towns that guys. Can you put it on a surfboard? I mean, could I leave? Nah, I'd drown. But on a pro, on a stick, I can stand on it and get into a surf. And I would hey! Oh Lord! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, kids, lifeguard kids, future FEMA kids, I'm going to show you how to stay. Drumsticks! Get some drumsticks, get some buckets. Okay. Can. What are you doing in can? Okay. That's what he does. Okay. You can do this. What do you think? With a can. You're going to throw it away? Make noise. Okay. I'm going to give you one piece of trash. And that don't go to trash. Take that away. It looks like it was going to be. Just saying. Come on, guys. Hey! Anybody want to make music? Maybe. Okay, what's up with this? Why did Reverend White put salt in his hands with a hula hoop and a white thing through it? You want to know why? Save your lives, kids. FEMA first, baby. FEMA first. You want to save your kids? You know 𝗣𝗚𝗗𝗏 2029's coming. On April 13th, the asteroid could tell you it's going to go by. 27,000 miles up, whatever. Haul ass, man, 24,000 miles an hour. What? Rock coming, asteroid coming by. But you know what can kick your ass? A meteor shower! I can prove that it happened. Meteor shower. Are you prepared for a tsunami? Fuck you. How about a meteor shower? You're not ready for a meteor shower? You know what one is? Fire from the sky. Phoenix Rise, maybe. FEMA first. America has every advantage now. Hey, how are we doing so far? Hello. On the back. What? I'll put them up front in case. They don't do the shop. I mean, if you have something there you don't want, instead of throwing it in the trash, put it in the body bag. I mean, chum the bit. I mean, stuff like that. Now, I had popcorn. You know what I'm gonna do, you guys? I'm gonna give you the butt. Hey, that's for the butts. You know, oh, you told me to wrap it up. No, you said you're lying. No.
What do you want thrown away? Okay, wait, can I pack it up?
Oh, you hear this, officer? That detainment. Are you detaining me by being detained? Okay, then keep your mouth shut.
You gotta pack it
Keep
up,
your mouth shut. See, no respect. None, Mr. President. That's why they're fired. Fired. That's why. America, you should think twice. Twice about what I say next. Viva first. And when I'm gonna throw away is, hey, whatever. Microsoft Bill Gates, you're gonna eat shit when I'm done. You gotta get that done. Oh, let me fucking. Let's go too fucking say that way. Hey, fuck your ass, going.
I get it. A lot of stuff.
Oh man, shut your opportunities off by speaking again. I'll look for your family, your mothers, your children, and I'll remind them, when FEMA comes, do not stop at their house. Any of them. They will be on an exclusion. In a FEMA red kill zone. So you can learn what that means. That was for your mother. Say it again. Say it again! Say it again! Please, entertain me. You don't get me angry. Weapon. Warn me! And it's going to reach out and hold down the place. Start getting your work by ambition. Pagan, holy speech. You know what a pagan man is? What is a pagan? Man, don't know God, respect God. What do you do with the pagan? They're going to be let die. Sorry. Pagans not on the safe list, but the FEMA safe list. No, queer steers. Yeah, the steers in the hamburger. But these guys, they're gonna be remaining in a FEMA red zone. Right there. How are we doing on camera work? You guys live? Live? Hey, you on this guy? Come on. Oh, you're on the camera. Far out, man. You know what this is, though? Hey, watch this. Okay, I can operate a sail automatically. Yeah, hold on. You want to speak or learn something? Do you want to speak or learn something? See? Fully touch the boat. Have a conversation. With respect, or did you come with? No, you did not come with no fucking respect. That was this. Don't even try to fucking say something like that. You're a goddamn police department. Has two, a few, hey, give it up for who? Left it. Hey, that's the deal with friends. Daisy and I gotta figure it out. got it. Go, guys. Fucking sit-ups. Wild sit-ups. Take care of that fat, you know, on the belly. And you run and drive your man. Hopefully you might have some more fun. Take care. Ladies, it's for you. Take a teacup out of your kitchen. Oh God, you got a teacup? Ah, okay, they don't have a teacup. Right here. I found. Makes a sound. That's pretty. That's pretty. Guys, come on now, you get the best time of your life. I like these guys. These guys. Give them a damn raise, take their money, give them a raise. What do you think about that? They gonna do those every day. You know we got UAVs do this on the airplane now. You know what UAV is? That's an unemployed officer. Why? Because we got robots who can jump around here. Help me. Help. How about Halo with a Waymo to McDonald's? What do you think? Halo to Waymo? How about Halo McDonald's? Drone's coming up next. Hey! And kids having fun. Hey! You guys have a great day. Won't be able to give you the kids' toys because they're wanting me to take them. You know that I often let the kids, but the parents will give them free that plastic toys. I let them use it. Hey, could I use this for a rudder, a jet? A fan, your mind and imagination. What if I had a FEMA surfboard transformer knob that I can hit the button and it'll say that? Anybody? I got it. Hey, what do you prefer? Take the tires off of that? Do what? I don't know. Recycle the rest. And then what else? Give them, no, don't. They don't get the notification. Got anything? Tell me you got no. Hey, you know the Mormons got it figured out. If an asteroid hit here on 8 o'clock in the morning, what time? It came across here at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the shower followed about 12 to 17 minutes behind it. And it started way below 10. Oh no, not 10. But if it started down by below Mexico, and then it's when it calls, and showered our ass with meteorites. What's a meteorite? You know what a meteorite is? I don't think, did you go to academy? Which one? What is a police academy? I used to run. I know that, you know that? Humphreys College, now Humphreys University. We got what? Criminal justice, law. You guys not used to help out. You ever hang out with like a drink of beer, you know, and then get in their car, why can't we even go back home? Hey, they don't mind drinking and driving. I sat there and filmed them do it. Do they break the law? Hey man, they above the law. See? That's what I figured out. They really do believe they're above the law. Hey, do you know why you take your hat off when you go into a courtroom? Anybody? They don't know. It was in reverence to God. That your head not be covered, that it be one nation under God, indivisible with what? Liberty and justice for all. Why? Why liberty and justice for all? Because if all cannot hear the bell, you have no liberty. Okay, how we doing? Hey, don't forget this stuff, this sun will burn you out. This is a recyclable. This also has plastic lids. You know these little plastic lids are called microplastics. And that's a microplastic. Now that one needs to go in recycling. You don't like it. Oh man. I hope this is the greatest. Mr. President, we have to have a conversation. You're in trouble. The world's in trouble. America, you lost. You hit critical point, you failed. You lost your country. Wasn't for God coming back, telling me to get my ass up out of the house and do something, I wouldn't be here today. You know, you guys did this a couple times. You know, the last time they pulled my shit, I had a photo shoot with the girls, a couple of twins, and another young lady. They were doing their pictures. I don't break one of you for that edition. And I took some pictures. You know that they took out the props that were there to be used for picking for Circus D. Soleil. These guys are chumps. I mean, it wasn't you guys, but Officer Passekew summons. USA versus White, docket 14. You guys. Los Angeles Police Department is going to be what? Under a martial law, they're going to be what? Sent guns, weapons, maybe badges. Well, they can hold on to me. Don't be no good during what? Martial law. And then what? Well, they're going to want to, if that bad guys know where they live during pandemonium, officers are going to be in a great deal of difficult situations. That was the red list. Remember that one? These guys are family. Do not go to their home. If they call and say, hey, somebody's coming to my house, no, don't go to their home. That's a, yeah, sorry, Taylor Marshall. It'll be in ACO, the Alpha Central Omega office. Yeah, you know Hitler? You know who Hitler was? I'll tell you what he got right and wrong. He got the Groucho Marx thing right. He was following something he had here. Groucho. And then we have Marilyn. I was asked who's the most powerful woman in Los Angeles. By far, Marilyn. The truth is, the most powerful woman in the world. Why? She won't get America. She took something and showed you what a piece of shit your Kennedy was. Your Kennedy was shit. And the father. You schmucks. You're lying mother hubbard schmucks. And you guys bought into old bullshit. Marilyn. Pictures everywhere. Everybody still the picture because she's an icon. And below that, no, above that be my mother, Bonnie Jean White. Do you, sissy? Do you have a sister? Claire Jean White. You guys put their her and as mercy going forward. Yeah, you're gonna want to know who mercy. Because if she don't give it to you, you ain't getting it. I'm just saying, I'm going to say one way, she's going to say another. And she says, Freddie. I say, Judy. I mean, it had to go down like that. And she said, okay, Freddie. I mean, another time she said, Freddie, I mean, they were like that. I said, hey, give me help. Wrapped it up like a burrito, right? You guys know what a burrito is? Hey, you come to Venice Beach, you better know some sense. Because everybody cooking or cleaning your table is probably a good Mexican. You and your border thing. Stupid! Borders. How you feel about borders? Mendoza. Everybody come over across the border, and then you guys. I did. I have all prepared. Hey, you guys want to know something? Nobody ever asked me what this means. This is a Space Force chaplain salute. I give my double tap. I give it to the Space Force. And then I give it to God that they come back. You understand that? It's the Hero Department. They just elected United States Navy. You get to Hong Kong. I mean, helicopter flying over you on the carrier. You want that baby flying above you? I gotta short it out with that big, no voltage, big fuel, rolling baby. Can you imagine fueling up a helicopter flying up above you? Show up when they shoot it. Damn! Where's he, Nick? Stand on your fucking back. I'm gonna go after it. When I see this in Florida, we're gonna Florida next. Do what? I can push normal everything. Now I wouldn't fucking do that on the surface. Why? You know the Everglades in like 3 seas? You know what it makes you do? Snake coming out of your toilet. And snake coming out of your toilet? They got walk. They like it. Would that be a saddle? Hey, what you doing there? A hammer, a weapon? I can sure ring that bell. Hey, what do you think of that? Ring your bell. I didn't even turn on one. I could have. What do I do down here on the herds? At the beach. With all this stuff for your herds. And then they come along and like, they dirt bag you. What? See, I just want to know why you feel like that. You know how many years I've been here? And you know, oh, so you don't got trained to what? Run around and say, beep, 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 no sleeping on the beach, beep, beep. That don't say that. You know, you guys violated my United States constitutional right according to Title 42. You guys are in steep violation. Mr. President, in a FEMA martial law, imposing a 100-mile from the beaches inward. Yeah, martial. What? You'll figure out the rest. Now, once it goes martial, these guys get a little patient. Then we figure out what the rest of the time to save this country from look like. Because you're out of time, you missed the first window. You've been listening to stupid law advice. Sorry, I said keep away from your daughters. Damn, stupid hate it so bad. So like, you know, if I want to say it, he's a thieving, IP-skilling, breaching. You know he breached top secret information, sent it out public. That's a federal violation. All this shit. If you got $2 trillion in the bank, you violated damn law, your ass going to jail. And it don't need to be what? No, it could be a military tribunal. What? Do you know I can try you in a military tribunal? So like Jesus damn. Hey, you get in that run on a helicopter? You guys tuning in? Oh God. I think I want to kill you before you leave. You got all the footage. Oh God. And they got that down. Hey, you guys, get another one right. Down, down, not to you. Alpha, Semper, Super, Omega. Thank God. Hey, what do you think about drones and rodeo? Skateboard, volleyball. What about sports and rodeo? Drones and rodeo right here. Drones and rodeo. Let's throw these guys in with the wolf like a drop. Did you ever see a clown in a rodeo? Hey, put these guys on those wolves. I'm glad. But they don't. Wouldn't that be fun? Black and blue and the rodeo. They call it the bull run. I'm ready for the bull run. You guys gotta get introduced to the bull run. Okay, now how we set it up. Oh, my saddle. On the surface. Great, interesting little bit. SFCU, you've been a great support here. I hope everybody goes back and watches. What I saw here was so devastating to your civil rights. SMCU is giving you a careful record of the violations against Los Angeles. I'm going to issue America the authority to place the martial law within the constraints of your Constitution. Gross neglect to your democratic administration. And it was so appalling that it will be required to issue a federal martial arrest on the very list that I will be providing. Those are corporations, those are supervising district supervisors, some district attorneys, several attorneys, presidents, and a president prior. Of course, back in the early 1900s, there was a prosecution of a military tribunal on a president. Yes, we are going to have a military tribunal on the prior living Democratic president, and I am going to prosecute one of the looting head-slave killers. Two wrongs. Art Geist. Have you guys know who the bag? The girl, you know about Baghdad? You know who that sheriff of Baghdad was? Bill Gates, yours is coming. Elon, yours is coming. Warren Buffett, yours is coming. Yeah, Bear Dad, Tracy Parks, coming. Oh, yes. That's something like above and can they be held like that? Yes. Even the transient population here, the underprivileged, still have rights. And they encroach those rights, violated, and up to points of death, enslaved, put people in their jails here, and no people about it. You guys ever have a hanger on? Hey, they ain't got the gloves on today, that's what. The gloves go on, that means they're going to try to detain you. Now, technically, detain up to 72 hours or arrested, then they got to do the paperwork. Do you guys know I stopped the terrorist act here? You don't know that. Over in your marina is a serious problem. You have a lifeguard station who's been robbed of their money. The United States Coast Guard, so these guys get paid very well because they got 4 million visitors a year. Over there, not so many, but these guys are given a budget while other budgets are in. There were foreign divers in the water, under all the boats, going around asking people, hey, we're going to clean the bottom of your boat, give us a cash. Why is that a problem to have a professional soldier diver in a little Zodiac cruising around the water just a couple miles from the airport? Stinger missiles, 12 by 12 forward. I told the sheriff. After I commandeered, I took over a yacht. I did. QTR, yeah. They kind of had some weird foreign thing going on here. All the guys, I do the forensics in the discovery. I found the two notes and things, different people, accounts. But why did they need a big liquor cabinet in the yacht? Right? Drinking and driving? They never use the yacht. And they just go out and drink and talk. But I did take the cameras and I threw them in the back of in the water. If the sheriffs were to find them, they'd be able to go get the data. Why is that important? Well, it's important discovery. I jumped on the yacht, took it to make it easier instead of getting a warrant and all that. When the sheriffs came, I told them, hey, you got to come on the boat once. Discovery, right? I mean, he could then take pictures of everything. Did I throw myself into the bus for America? Yeah, I got arrested. Pretty big. Yeah, Los Angeles, big deal. What I found was when I do my audits, I find interesting things. At least 8 sheriffs right now are playing games, sitting drinking coffee on the top floor. You guys ever ever move your belt up here? Take your hands off it. Yeah, exercise your balls. Okay, close, guys. How you feel? Wait, backing up now. Negotiation. Heavy on the tail. Hey, what do you think? Okay, surfboard. Now, negotiations out of the Homelessness travel. What's that mean? How about a real tour? How about a real tour? The Bob Hope for America tour, hitting all the bases, you know, being the first. How about 747 Boeing? I mean, you've got to rehab someone. I don't even know. Hey, Chuck, how do you like to get? Yeah, Airbus? That was a cool call, man. I said Airbus and Boeing. How about Boeing Halo? Have you guys even tuned in what's happening? Yeah, no clue. You don't know what they're doing. They really don't know what they just heard. It's not in them. If it's not in them, it'll never be in them. You ask a soldier, any one of them, if a guy bails out, goes and eats, he gets his belly full, and gets a little rest, he comes back, man, throw me back in, dope. It's too late. You show everybody you're on your life. It never happens. You gotta let them go. They ring the bell, let them go. Fill their belly. Many enchiladas. And get back to the beach with the kids, guys. Play some baseball, get a soccer ball. Protected by people on the beach. How we looking? We looking trimmed? Trimmed up? How about roll the church? Can I carry this freight? 25 RS. And roll. Right. All right.
Todo se va a caer, ¿no?
For the sake of America. I'll show you something here. You see these bones? These are petrified snakeheads down here at the beach. I have evidence that they were killed by asteroids. At once, maybe, and pelted by fire. See, you guys don't know what the little stones are about their body. They're asteroids. They killed us. Oh, they're just rocks and stuff. Yeah, rocks killed by things. I would dare not throw that in the trash. That's your evidence. Right there, Mr. President, and I have the evidence. This is going to be a day awakening for America. Your biggest fear is no tsunami, natural disaster, greater than them all will be a meteor shower or the asteroid. April 13th, 2029, we've been told. America, you now know. This is what you stand for, or you stand on the sand and play till then, and learn what FEMA next is for you in your countries. Well, these men cannot be relied on. Call 911, they can and have hung up on me. Pull that alarm, fire alarm. Girls, do not call these guys until the firemen have arrived. Get your understanding, be safe. Do not call them. They are already on the way. Took your 911 and you got flushed out your way. Or administration. They so almost there. Now, wouldn't outrage. Well, if they're dragging it, which you're going to be dragging it, an outrage. Yeah, stay blind. Probably don't think it's wrong. Fine, drag it off the bed. having a problem picking it up. You gotta put it up the car for evidence. I can only above that until that point. That's a floor training for CIT training. Critical what? Critical what? Intense training? Critical in training. Crisis in training. That's what we call it at the beginning. When I arrived, I came with the intention to provoke. The series of videos that you watched were to encourage the American audience at different characterizations and giving a contrast to how other people behave. I was attacked by 4 people in one of your episodes. And I was arrested because I held a set of rose shears, which I used to cut the roses off, for the nurses at the bed. And these 4 men tried to attack me here at the beach. And I had to defend myself. They didn't want to come any closer. I said, hey, if you want your nuts cut off, come on out, bring it in. But I got arrested, held for 3 days. They tried to steal my guitar. The video should have showed it all. But did they look at the video? Can we summon the video? Oh, no, it's why do we pay the Department of Transportation any money to work on the electronics here if they don't work? I mean, not saying it didn't work, that didn't work. Bullards don't work. You guys put in these bullshit little rim things. I showed the guy. Yeah, bring along a little 4x4 with a come along. Yeah, right up in front of it. Around with the come along. Ding, 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 ding. Right up to your bumper. And what? Ah! You can run down there and devastate things. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You guys, who signed on that one? Let's look at that picture. Bullet, why they report the guys? They won't even know the answer. They go around driving around. Oh, you guys know how to drive around a little bit. Stupid, stupid. When you guys look at your fucking buddy, you fucking laughing your ass off. You're gonna think, fuck, man. Fuck. They're gonna know. Hell, that man have this thing. Google it. Apothos, APOTHIS, April 13, 2029. Hey, if it goes through the keyhole, hey, what about the shower? Oh, the other red one. Pelting the sand. Anything like them. Fire. Then you fall, and then all the pelting the sand goes over you, and you cook for about 90 days. Yeah, that's why it turns to stone. They got a slow bake. And it was only absolutely wrapped around them. Wrapped around them. All the clothes were off. Everything got fucking gun with nothing on it. Constantly fighting. Yeah, no, fired. I think got bullets. Hey, a meteor shower. Not many things. They're hot. They're coming into the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, on the white, the Reverend White, to my family, I'm so sorry about what you had to go through. I told you at the table. Okay. Shit. Okay, almost there. Now I'm still right here. Now that they tried to go across now, it went follow. Oh man, what this was fun. Oh, time for them to go. Time for Reverend to go. What? The Truth Huts? Truth Huts. Hey, it's time for the Common Sense Party. Democrats are fired, all you. Republicans, you got one more chance at this. We got a Common Sense Party gonna rise up, gonna be called the Ladies Party. Time for the ladies down. This does not work anymore. I would immediately suspend every male officer, give every woman a raise, give them a better car. The women do better here in Los Angeles and our police department than these guys do. Firemen 2 class, FEMA, first to fly. Fireman 2. Drones and roads. Okay, this way up. You do Now, let's see, I got string. Now, you guys got string? You guys got American wide string total. Outrigger. Hey, can I make an outrigger out of this? Goes to drag across his tail. Oh, what about this one? Brody. Can I hold on to the back? If I was holding on, I'm not holding. Will it save somebody? I mean, if I got out there and said, hey, grab the hula hoop. I don't even know. Straw. For instance, when you find stuff, kids, put a straw there where you found it, have your parents take a picture. You get location. If you find bones, here at the beach, find something that you found, show your parents you found it, take a picture, and send it to the United States government. It's very important. There's that trouble. That trouble looks like fun. Come on out and have some fun at Venice Beach. Each year, basic lifeguards. These guys are super good. Take care of bad stuff sometimes. At night, they usually run it most of the day. They usually go home at night. Sometimes they come back. Sometimes they get overtime because they film and something. Not the only time you gotta get overtime. Big games. Big some of the other guys in. Not scared. I mean, this thing has to spell seed lies and everything. Make it sad. Damn. Outrage. Okay, this will be fun for you. All right, man. Spring. Robert, spring got out Robert. What do you guys do? What? What do you do? What? Take note. Okay. Oh, here. That is a dragon. That, ladies and gentlemen, we don't know yet, but this is a dragon right here. I can prove exactly what it is, and his limbs and how he flew. His very ears, he looks like a stick. The dragon here. Back up, you're gonna help me tow it, right? Didn't they agree to help me? They agreed. The lady. They agreed. They agreed. Too good. Did it too good. Yeah. Will you execute that agreement? Never come back. Don't you? What? That's it. But you agree.
To throw away your trash. If I come back, they're gonna throw away everything. They're here to clean up trash. It's your stuff, and you can take it on your own. You brought it here on your own, you can take it back on your own, Mr. Wade. It's already been an hour, we have more patience. If I come back, we're gonna throw it out.
He said he offered me patience. Didn't he say that out loud? Judge, did he not say that in evidence? What? USA versus White docket 14. This man will be held in his state. 12. Oh, he said more than a month. He did say, Your Honor, more than a month. So they know willfully that I've been here the whole time. They chose today, they didn't want.
It's been a long time.
A long
Giving you
time.
a
A long time.
lot of leeway.
Oh, a lot of leeway. Now, sir, you have a right to remain silent. You have a right to be happy, and I would see that as a turnout. I would.
Where you need the opportunity
The
to
opportunity.
take your property off the sand, okay? Okay. I get it. It's a lot of stuff. I get it. It's a lot of stuff.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Oh, no, but what if I needed help? Can't even ask a question. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, good morning.
So here's the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, jury.
So I know you collected your stuff. Know that you can't be camping out here.
Camp. Am I camping on camping? I wasn't even camping. Overslept.
You were staying on the beach overnight.
I
The beach
slept
closes.
and camped here. No, I lived
Yes,
Live
exactly.
here
There was no
2
permanent
years.
residency on the beach.
residency
Under
on the
Parks and
beach.
Rec.
The
It's
residency.
Yes.
We called it
It's a,
residency.
as you said, live, right? You live
I
here,
did
you
live.
established residency. That is a
Absolutely.
signable
Could not get
offense.
mail. But
Okay.
you did say.
Yes, residence.
Okay,
That
for
is-
2 years I've been resident.
Yeah. So
Okay, did
that
you
is
hear
a
that, Your
violation
Honor?
under Parks and Recs, okay?
Under
Los
Parks and
Angeles
Rec.
Municipal.
And the lease, which expires in 2042, we're going to revoke that immediately. This will become federal property.
You get your stuff, put it back into the boardwalk. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Unfortunately, beaches are
Maybe you
harvesting.
can hook it up.
No, we don't do that.
But they agreed to.
They agreed to throw away trash.
No, I asked it help me pull it out and they kind of nodded
We
their
just
head.
asked. We just told you they could give you trash bags. You needed some. But besides that,
Okay.
they're not gonna take
Okay,
your
ladies and
stuff.
gentlemen, you got the whole thing. I'm gonna do what I can with what's done. You may have a future FEMA super vehicle like this.
You gotta
Oh, God.
take it back to the boardwalk.
You have a right to remain silent. I don't think I'm asked to take it wherever I
We gave
can.
them
I
a
gotta
warning,
do a
bro.
little piece at a time. So I'm
Get a warning, we'll be on all day.
Okay? Eyes on all day.
Alrighty.
Mendoza. Hey, Mendoza, I would be calling your parents and say, hey, oh, it's gonna be a shit show. I said, the president's gonna be bad. I hope. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot do anything, but I did tell you, I would show you the dragon. This is a dragon's head. This is a dragon's head. He was, and you can see his ears and his flappers on the back. This is a fossilized bone. The dragon was very small. Study. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you, SMCU and baby. What you doing?